Hey y'all, welcome to the Tuckered Momma Podcast. I'm Sami Collins, mother of two, Tucker resident since 2011, and your podcast host. I have always been on the hunt for fun kids activities, local things to do, and creative ways to survive and enjoy motherhood. I love connecting with other moms, having real honest conversations about parenting, the good, the messy, and the is this normal moments. When I'm not behind the mic, you'll probably find me somewhere in my garden. I love to be outside. I love getting my kids' energy out and my own, getting some vitamin D, soaking up the sun. It lets me really burn off some energy. This podcast is all about community, laughter, and reminding moms that they are not alone in this journey. I have lived in Tucker since 2011. I came over here in my high school days. I grew up in Buckhead originally. When my dad moved us out here to Buckhead, I went to Lakeside High School, and that is where I graduated from. And then I continued on my education at Georgia State. I have really enjoyed my experience over here in Tucker. Ever since then, I have fallen in love with Tucker. I met my husband downtown when I was working throughout my 20s as a server and a bartender. Then I convinced my husband to come out and check out Tucker area. We bought our house in 2020. It was kind of funny to buy our house during COVID. There was a line out the door of people to see our home because it was listed and removed within 48 hours on Zillow. We had to outbid some other buyers just to get this home, and I am so fortunate that we got this home when we did. I really look forward to my kids growing up in this home. I look forward to my kids enjoying the community just as much as I do. I have a 1-year-old named Liam and a 3-year-old named Lacey. They are the joys of my life, including my husband, Steve. We have been together since 2019. We got married in 2022, and here we are in 2026, married with 2 kids, enjoying the good life. I look forward to sharing so much on this podcast with you. I have tons of ideas and advice, my own experience through motherhood, all of the journeys that we've been on so far. I have a wonderful group of mom friends that I really look forward to introducing you to throughout the podcast. They all have different parenting styles because parenting is not just one style. I look forward to sharing with you about my pregnant friend and her pregnancy journey. I look forward to discussing birth stories with you, postpartum. I look forward to sharing all of the highs and lows of motherhood. I have a mother friend who has children from the age of 2 to 15, all of the kids' age ranges in between. This podcast is for you if you are looking for things to do in Atlanta or the Tucker area and local surrounding areas like Snellville, Lilburn, Decatur, Virginia Highlands, Loganville. All of those areas are super close to us within 20 or 30 minutes. Yet another reason why I love to live in Tucker. This Tucker community has really changed my life. I have leaned on so many friends in our mothers group that we have here, and they have really brought me out of my shell. I went through a little bit of postpartum depression with my first, and through the community and meeting other moms, I was really able to branch out. I feel like I really found my true self, who I was meant to be. I was always meant to be a mom. That is my goal. And I am so thankful that God has blessed me with 2 beautiful children and a wonderful husband to experience life. I look forward to sharing with you all of the local fun activities to do and places you can take your kids, especially downtown. My husband works downtown in Midtown, so we are down there a lot. There is the Georgia Aquarium, the Atlanta Zoo, Fernbank Museum, Botanical Gardens, Boomerang Indoor Playground. Then here in Tucker, we've got Catch Air, which is always fun. We've got Tucker Main Street with lots of things to do, the new green space that just opened. Then there's Lilburn Main Street, Snellville Main Street. There's so many different events and activities going on at all of these things throughout the year, such as Tucker Day in May coming up, 4th of July for both and all of the main streets that we have. They all have firework events going on. There's Food Truck Tuesdays in Lilburn in the summertime. There is tons of events like Art Tucker that goes on Main Street that the high schoolers of Tucker High School put on. Local crafting events are some of my favorite things to go and shop. So I will definitely be sharing all of those when booth season comes up. There's all the fall activities and spring activities to look forward to, such as Washington Farms, Southern Belle Farms. I have tons of great tips for all of those. Please take everything that I say on this podcast to heart. I mean what I am saying, and it's coming from the best place. All of this information that I am sharing with you is also coming from the best of my knowledge. So don't hold anything against me if you get there and something is not accurate to what I said. This is based off of my experiences and my past, and hopefully future information that I share with you about events is going to be accurate. And, weather happens. Sometimes it rains, things get rained out, or the time frames may shift, or cancellations happen. So I hope that everything I share with you is going to be accurate, but please don't hold it against me if it is not. If you've got some great places to share with me, I would love to hear from you too. If you've got some advice to share, if you want to tell me your story and ask me any questions, I would love to hear from you on any of my social medias. You can find me on Instagram, The Tuckered Mama, on TikTok, The Tuckered Mama. You can also email me at thetuckeredmama@gmail.com. There will also be a private Facebook group to join, The Tuckered Mama. I will have that up and running soon. Be on the lookout for that. That will have hopefully all of the most recent, updated, accurate information as far as events go. You can join that group and continue to listen to my podcast. I will also be posting upcoming videos on all of my social medias. You can look for them weekly, hopefully on Wednesdays, but I am a mom just like you. So give or take, I hope to share those videos with you on the weekly, releasing on Wednesdays. You can find them on Spotify, Apple, and my video podcast on YouTube. I appreciate all the support that everyone has given me so far. I really look forward to this journey with you. If you're like me and you are a mom entrepreneur, you have a business that you want to share that is local to Atlanta or Tucker, that falls in line with what I am trying to do here, as sharing the information with other moms, things they can do, mommy and me classes, mom fitness classes, dance classes for moms, because I will be there. Any of those, I would love to interview you and talk to you more. I hope to also interview local restaurants and maybe get some discounts going if you listen to this podcast. Thank you so much for tuning into my very first episode of the Tuckered Momma Podcast. This is the pilot to get to know me, Sami Collins, your host, from one Tuckered Mama to another. See ya.